What is something you did as a child that you wish you could do as an adult? Play in the playground when there are other people around. Why are there no adult swing sets? Not pay bills but still have a house, food, internet, electricity, etc. Crawl into a small confined space and feel cozy. Climb trees without being judged. My dad would take me to movies, just the two of us. Sometimes even pick me up for school for a dentist appointment. Now that he's gone, I would do anything for another movie with him. I used to never get dizzy. I could spin for a long time and never lose my balance. But now, even if I spin around twice slowly, I'm dizzy. Have hope and dreams. Never have nor think about body pain. Have naps after lunch. Play all summer and not have any responsibility. Swing on a swing set without getting weird looks. Go to bed early. Eat snacks without getting fat. Pretend I'm in an airplane when I'm in the back seat of a car. Go back to high school and redo it and get into a good college. Have a fast metabolic rate. Feel invincible and as though my actions of climbing high places or making jumps would have no repercussions. Playing with toys and just letting my imagination flow. I feel like it could be relaxing as an adult. Ride my bike for hours without getting tired. Just having wonder of how most things in the world work. When you're young, everything is magical and full of mystery. Now, most things are a Google search away from finding an answer too. Being able to absorb information like a sponge. I would run up to random people in the mall pretending to be a velociraptor. I just roar at them in my little raptor stance, then run back to my parents. I imagine it would scare people a lot more these days. Not go to my job. Climb up the tree behind my house and lay on the neighbor's garage roof under the canopy for hours with a book. No one said anything when I was a kid. I feel like it's an unacceptable thing now. Piss wherever I want without being judged or arrested. Chase the ice cream truck for 8 blocks and spend $1 for a chocolate. And then lay in the grass and watch clouds make shapes in the sky while I giggle with my friends about stupid jokes and boys from school. I mean, I still pretty much do all of this stuff. But now the ice cream truck just stops at my house, the chocolate costs $4.50, and now I lay in the grass watching the clouds giggling about weed and stupid jokes. So yay. Safe to say I've never actually grown up. Exist without back pain. I used to take an empty paint bucket and go onto my neighbor's front lawn and spend hours plucking snails off the bushes. There were hundreds of them. I would come back to my house and my mother would say, "Hell no, leave the snails outside." We were still finding snails all over the place in my room the last time I brought them home, so I would leave them outside but bring them wilted lettuce from the fridge. Who even has time for or needs friends when you are the neighborhood snail patrol? Have the whole summer off, not so I can go outside and enjoy the weather. Fuck that. I just want a couple months off work without penalty. Be happy. Crime. I wish I could still climb trees and do cartwheels and handstands. I'm over 50 and it sucks that you always feel 20 but you can't do the things that you used to. Have fun and not have to stress about paying my bills on time or have to deal with management who refuses to hire enough people to get through July 4th season so we don't have to work a 17-hour shift just to get these damn trucks loaded. Go on the swing set with other people around. I loved swinging when I was a kid. I wish I had the same energy I had as a kid. That way I'd be productive and maybe even more successful. Sleep. Wet the bed. Go to an amusement park and actually have fun because I'm not pissed about how much money I had to spend. Fall asleep after drinking when I was a baby and did that. It was cute. Now apparently I'm drunk. Sometimes when I was very groggy in the evenings I could fly weightless all the way from the living room couch, sleepily down the hallway to my bed. These days I'm more likely to wake up in front of a dark television and quietly join my spouse in sweet slumber. Not pay taxes. Not give a damn about life and still do well. I mean, I just want to play, have fun, go out with my friends, etc. Soil myself. Heelys. Play in the ball pit. Steal tiny paint sticks and pens without the risk of receiving a right hook. Sleep. Eat whatever I want and not put on weight. I'm just a teenager but this is already a no-no for me to do. I have that adults can't just have mental breakdowns and get to leave any situation they're uncomfortable in. We have to just suck it up, even if we're completely dying inside. I also wish I could sit down whenever I want. Just plop down every chance I get. Sometimes I'm tired and or depressed, okay? And I just want to sit down anywhere, because standing up is taking too much mental and physical energy. Not give a shit. Being more careless of what people say. Cartwheels. Midday naps for sure. Enjoy some free time. Please just let this nightmare end. A handstand. Probably how the night before Christmas Day felt, before knowing Santa was fake. Eat whatever the hell I want and not gain weight. Go to sleep on the couch and wake up in bed. Doing cartwheels and playing alone at the arcade without standing out. Play with toys and going to the toy shop. Damn, I miss those days. Not get motion sick in the car or on spinny rides. I miss the tilt-a-whirl. Play children's games like hide and go seek and cops and robbers. Those games were always so fun, especially when it was a big group of all my friends. Also, I miss having such a vivid imagination and pure sense of the world. The older we get, the pressure of being successful and the truth of reality hits us, which makes carefree imagination seem pointless. At least that's what I feel like. Travel the country with my family. When I was a kid, my family took lots of road trips. Now that I'm an adult, I can't afford to do that, and I miss it. I love driving across the country, visiting family, seeing state parks, seeing different parts of the country. I hope someday I can afford to give my kids the same experiences. Cut through people's property. Touch my toes. Sleep 8 hours a day and have 2 vacations a year. Slide down the play place slides on the plastic trays they give you food on. Be happy. And not stressed about bills. Pee on the nearest tree. Be happy. Not pay taxes. Be naked in my house. Sleep for 12 hours. Run like the wind. Play on playgrounds without being judged. I still will do it, but it's not as acceptable. Run, swim, climb rocks and hills without severe osteoarthritis pain. Jump from the top of the stairs, carpeted, down to the bottom without fear of breaking my bones. Be happy. I would say shit in the ball pit, but I haven't gotten stopped yet. Be okay with spiders.